I'm on mucking out. Let's have a look what I'm doing. Tractor loader. Doing a little bit with the tractor loader, but doing quite a lot by hand. Right, we're in our old cattle shed down here. This is where we keep some with calves. Haven't been mucked out since last year, so there is a concrete floor in here now, which wasn't in here until a few years ago. But it's a real difficult shed because it's too low for a modern tractor there. All I can do is reach in with the loader. So what I tend to do is I reach in with the loader, get this section out here, and then the rest, it's not too bad. That bit there and this back bit has to be hand forked in. Here's the forker. You're a little forker, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Hey?
Yes.
Are you going to be doing a bit of forking with me in a bit?
Well, I've probably got to, haven't I?
Well, I suppose you'll be off tipping trailers as well, will you?
Yeah.
Alright. So we'll move the trailer and then I'll dump in the trailer and you can go and tip that and then we'll do the rest by hand. Is that alright?
Yep.
I've got to make the most of it before you go to school, really, haven't I?
Yeah.
Right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to scoop out the front with this loader. Try not to take the wall out. What could go wrong, Harry?
Lots.
So Harry, so I've just taken that first scoop out of there. You can see on the trailer. I think we'll take that out after lunch. There's a trailer for you to tip there, Harry. Harry's just discussing with me about this roof on this, saying it's a bit low and we ought to raise it. Well, I can confess that this was raised 25, 30 years ago by my dad. You can see the original height of it there, where the white line is along there. The roof, when I was a kid, I think you had to get underneath it like this. It was definitely no higher than this. And then the roof collapsed. So we, at that point, my dad, the roof trusses were all rotten, and he had it raised. And that seemed quite high compared to what it was like. You can see the original outline. I think this roof line's been altered twice, actually.
You can see it outside better because it's
yeah.
red brick, whereas
Someone changed it before. Let's have a look. Yeah, you can. But there's two lines of alteration. If you look, you can just make out there. Someone's put a line of up there, raised it, and the same the other side. And unless it was when they originally built it, they just didn't get it quite right and filled in with some small stones. But that reddy stone is the original height. From that, when it was built in 1858, look, there's that should say JPC 1858. I haven't got the confidence to restore that myself. I'll get someone in to scratch that back out. 1858 that is, James Pulling Cornock. But yeah, WHG Cornock raised that to make it a better height. Right, so we've got to get this bit out here. I'm not going to be able to get much back further than that. I can do the same with that side, so we'll take that chunk out, and then that just leaves that for you to, I'm going to go down the pub now and then leave you to clean that all out. Is that alright?
no.
No? Is that the plan? Are you looking forward to going back to school?
No.
Why not?
Because I have to do school.
You love school really, don't you?
No.
What would your ultimate be then? If you didn't have to go back to school, what would your ultimate?
This.
Doing this, is it?
Well, not this job, but I'd love to do contracting. Silaging.
Oh yeah.
Because we don't do silaging. It'd be good if we did our own though. And get a chopper.
You've already had a chopper on there, Harry. Look at this.
Yeah, but I mean a grass
Extreme
chopper.
mullet now, isn't it? Are you pleased with that mullet?
Yeah.
Yes. Well, mate, right, we're going to go and take that load out after lunch. Just going to have lunch first, and then we'll get on the tipping, all right? On the tipping. Mullet boy. Right, we're on board the Hazza wagon. Where is he? There he is. Here he is. Right, we're just driving up. Someone will tell me off for standing on the tractor. At least Harry's at the right age to drive a tractor now. See, some granddad got done for having a kid in the cab who was under the age of 13. It's sad that is, isn't it? Right. How we doing, lads? To the muck pile! Right. Oh, jumped out of tractor now. Look at the size of this muck heap. I'm trying to now direct Harry in between here, get it just there, I think. There. Harry, just there. Let's see how good his reversing is. I wouldn't say it's the best. Let's see how he does. It's all about practice, really. That's a good little tractor to practice song. It's not too big. Here he is. Will he get that lined up? Will he go straight before you reverse this back? What do you think? Oh, that's more of a scaled tractor for someone his age, really. Oh, he's going a bit fast. Steady, Harry. Oh, that's not bad. He's actually going towards where I said. Oh, very good. Whoa. Spot on. Well, fair play. You did that all right. He is getting the hang of this now. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Good little trailer, that. Like I said, it seems a shame to use it, but then that's what it was always designed for. Fair play, Marshall. You made a good bit of kit there when you made that. All right. Drop her down. Drop her down. Lovely. A bit stuck in there now though. We'll get that back next time. Harry broke one of these. I've got to replace it. Up this end. We have a bit of a problem. That is not even lined up actually. I think that needs all a bit of a shifting that way a bit. I'll try and sort that out. Yeah, the wood's out of line. He's tapping with a hammer this way, and I got to cut that off and replace that. You broke it. Yes, you did. You broke that, not me. All right, I'm not sitting on there because that's all covered in poo. All right, I'll come up here with you. All right, back to the shed. Right, I've got to get this gate open now. Taking enough out of there. But this is solid on here. That's rock hard. The pressure of the muck pushing against that means that you can see it all bulging out the side. Means that that's going to be a struggle to get that. I'm going to have to whack that with a hammer. So the good thing is, I went to the workshop to get a hammer, and I found one of these. The bit that's broken on the trailer, and in fact I think this is a pack of 2. Yeah, it says pack of 2 there, look. And I think I replaced one on here once I broke. So I think hopefully if I can get this cap off here, then I'll have to grind that off because that's welded, that one. I can put that one in there. Quite a long way down, I'll get a spanner on it. Same as that one though, so this one's actually loose, so that needs tightening up as well. So you can see it spinning around in there. So if I can get Harry to help me do that. So that's good news. Right, sort this out. Postman just turn up. Just in time, Harry. Look at that. Look at that. That's almost as tall as you, isn't it? Isn't it almost as tall as you?
No, thank
you. Hey? Hello. What's that? Post. Anything exciting? Who's it for?
Well, I've got a card here. She's got an address on it.
Have a look.
It's literally just got our address.
Bit weird. What else you got? What was that, a farm post?
Yeah.
Any for Haz?
No.
So you managed to skyve out. Are you coming to help muck this out later?
No, I've got...
There you are.
What?
I think it's homework to do.
Oh, look at that. I think Harry's going to do it. He's got mullet power, look.
That's going to be a long...
What do you think of his mullet?
Terrible.
Your hair's not. I'd rather have a haircut like yours.
No,
Mine's
but
really
lift it
messy
up,
though.
Jack, lift it up.
Why would I lift it up?
Because it's a really bad haircut.
Well, what you got? You can't call anyone's haircut a bad haircut when you got that.
But look, it goes. His
What?
haircut goes back to there.
It does
Yeah,
not,
but it looks all right. But look at this. We got a lot of work to do here.
Solid.
Right, I'm gonna get a loader and sort it out. Oh, it's Scooby-Doo. It's Scooby-Doo. Right, go and sort this out then. See you, buddy. Right, I'm gonna just get a few loads out of here. If we can get as much as we can out here, you can take another load out then, alright? Alright. tight space here. When I'm reversing out of here, I have to lift the loader up really high to get over the roof, and also you heard me just catch the back of the trailer on the tractor on the wall. So I'm just trying to lift this up, not to rip off the roof tiles. There we go. Harry's going to take this load out now. He can do this one on his own. There you go. Harry can do that on his own. The first one I went to make sure he did it right, but he's quite capable of doing that on his own now. Alright, Az. See you in a minute, mate. You've been distracted by the dog.
No.
Alright. Hello, buddy. Stay there. Off you go. Come on, we've got a lot of work to do. We've got a lot of repair work to do tonight, Harry. Harry, you got to get this on tonight. Right, got the most I can out of both those bits. Just shut this up. So, let's just, that's that. Gotta try and get this cleaned out by hand now. Hooray! Said no one ever. Hazza bringing back the loader in a minute, or the tractor in a minute. A couple of those in there, I think. The only thing I think about this is it's the only shed. No, it's not. That's not actually true. It's not the only shed I clean out by hand, but it is only one of a small amount of muck I clean out by hand. And you know what? It's better than keep fit, isn't it? And I kind of think to myself, actually, do you know the way farming's gone? We can get really lazy and do no exercise at all if we want to. Everything's done. You don't move small bales anymore. You do everything on the loader. But you know what? I actually think it's actually good to get. I know we graft a lot and walk around a lot, but the physical side of farming has definitely got loads easier. Do you know what? I don't actually mind doing this. Harry won't like it, but for me, I think it doesn't do me any harm for my heart and for everything else to do a little bit of physical stuff. So I'm going to be loading that by hand. I bet Harry would bugger off. No, he wouldn't actually. Jack would bugger off. But we won't get it all done today. We'll only do a little bit more and then that'll be it. Right. Move this out of the way so we can get the trailer in. Off we go. Oh, it's raining. Just in time we did that bit outside. I'm going to take the side down off here because we're going to reverse that in. Whoop. And then, well, I'm going to reverse that in. And then we're going to load it. All right, Az? What's occurring here? Are you on guard duty, stopping the cows come in? Have you noticed this old trough has got a hole in it now? Look at this, big old trough. Used to be full of water. It looks so good now. Oh, there's a roof tile in there. This used to have goldfish in it when I was a kid. It used to be the roof water off the barn. They used to keep it, I think, for the cows, but it's rotted out.
You can see the old stuff.
Yeah, that used to connect with that before we diverted it to the pond. But yeah, that goes to the pond. That goes down there, across there. See that concrete? Goes all the way to the pond because it was making everything so wet around here. But this is a shame. I reckon this trough could be over 100 years old. And look how thick the steel is. Pretty thick steel, but it's rotted out just at the bottom. It's probably worth something to someone. Collector's item. Good question. Galvanised stuff's worth a lot, although this is a bit big. It might be bigger than most people want. Because you can patch that up. Okay, it's all got rivets on it. Look how it's made.
You could keep cake in here.
Keep cake in here?
Yeah.
What sort of cake?
Cow cake.
What about fruit cake?
No, cattle cake.
Cattle cake. Yeah, you could keep something in there.
Put a
How would you get it
tarpaulin
out though?
You have to shovel it out.
Yeah. Wouldn't these
But you
bars
could
get in the way?
You take the bars out.
Yeah. Good point. There to stop it collapsing. It's clever. It's well made.
Well, you leave the top one in.
It's pretty Victorian. There used to be about 3 of these around the farm when I was a kid.
There's still a
There's
big
still
one
two,
in
yeah.
the hay barn.
Yeah, there's one up there. That's got a hole in it as well, I think. That used to be where the old dairy was. Right, let me get on. Let's stop wallowing in nostalgia and my rivets. Look at that. No?
I'm going to go in there in a bit.
Oh yeah, I thought you might. Is it because the forking bit's tired? Alright Harry, let's just watch me in and then you can
I
go.
think we should shovel that out.
Well, you can do that one day if you want. If you want to shovel that out, you're welcome. That'd be really smelly in the bottom of there. That'd smell
Well,
worse.
you can see it's also rotten out the bottom there.
Do you know that'd smell worse than yours and Jack's room?
You mean Jack's room?
Well, your room smells as well. You never open the window.
No, I do.
It just stinks up there.
No, it does
It
not.
smells of boys' farts.
Or, no, that's Jack's room.
There's definitely boys' farts. This is it, right. I'm going to reverse this back in a minute, alright? Too bad, was it?
Very wet now.
Well, you have a go at that sometimes. You think you could do that?
No.
Why not?
I reckon I'd crash into that wall.
You told me, Harry, that you couldn't reverse down the yard, didn't you? And you did once I made you do it, didn't you?
Yeah, after you were not listening to me.
But I made you do it and you did it.
No,
You
but
got.
I was
you got.
saying, I turned the wheels and you said turn the wheels. But I did turn the wheels. And you said turn the wheels the other way.
But you
and
said
I
you
was
couldn't
right.
do it, and I made you persevere, didn't I? It's all about confidence and having a go, isn't it? I still don't think you should have that mullet though. I think it's sapping your strength. Right, what are you doing now? I'm going to fork some muck in. Do you want to fork some muck in, or do you want to go in? Alright, let's just shut the gate and get the tools in, and then we'll do that. Crack on, Az. Well, your mullet looks a lot better now it's wet. You can style it. That's the thing, I think it looks a bit frizzy. It doesn't look right. When you style it, Harry, you need to put some mousse in it or something. That looks a lot better.
Yeah.
Verdict on the mullet. If you'd like to put a vote in on whether Harry should keep that mullet forever,
No, it's going to go in the summer next.
we need to get lots of photos of you with that, because when you're about my age, you're going to look back on that on the mullet days and go,
no,
what was I thinking?
Or I'll have it still.
Do you think you still have a mullet when you're 56?
Maybe.
Do you think so? I think not.
I think.
You might not have any hair.
I want to have curtains.
Yeah, okay, I did have. Yeah, but you've almost got curtains. Look, you could do that. You could.
No, but.
Okay, so I used to have a curtain haircut. I used to have that thing. I don't know. I got a photo somewhere. I don't know where it is. I used to have centre parting and then the floppy hair either side. Oh, back in the 90s. I was probably wearing baggy jeans and some sort of. I never went to raves, but I was probably trying to be a little bit of a dick, really.
And it didn't work.
Didn't work. No, didn't work, did it, Harry? Right. So I go down the pub again. If you want to finish this off, this is all good.
No.
How many loads do you reckon left in here? 2? There's definitely, look at that, that's the worst
I'm
bit.
saying over 2.
That's the worst
2
bit.
and a bit. 2 and a quarter.
I'll just get this bit on and maybe a bit at the back, then that's good. Alright? Hard work. Yeah, well, I think it's only shower.
Yeah.
That's it, I quit for today. I've done a little bit in here, we haven't got very far actually. Harry's just cleared off with Jack. So it won't take that long. I might get my brother to help me tomorrow and we'll finish doing this back pit easily in the morning, just potter on with that bit. It's a quiet time of year this time of year. Oh, sorry, I got the sun there. September is always the best time on a farm for me in some ways and the worst. The best time is because the pressure's off, everything's in the barn. The only thing left to do for us now is maize, which isn't ready yet. And it's a nice time of year because the sun's still up. You know, we can sort of relax a bit, and all these sort of little jobs get done. I did a load of stuff the other day where I was cleaning out gutters and general repair. The only trouble is I do get a little bit down a little bit in the fact that I know winter's coming, and I'm sort of thinking, here we go, winter's going to be around the corner. And you know what it's like on a dairy farm, well, any farm, but on a dairy farm particularly bad in the winter because the cattle are in, and we've got to deal with all the muck and the feeding, and it just goes on and on and on and on. But anyway, that's all right, we'll manage. I have managed for quite a few years. Yeah, so this is going to be the end of the video for now. I'm going to be repairing. I've got some work to do with Harry. We're going to fix that thing tonight. I think we're going to put some sort of light fitting in his car tonight as well. I've got a few vids coming up. We'll be repairing stuff and fettling. I love a good fettle. I was watching some videos with Fred Didner the other day. He liked a good fettle. There you go. Anyway, crack on everyone. See you soon. Muck on.